Hi, so today I'm going to teach you how to play and read chess notation. Chess is one of my favorite sports. I always play this with my father. So let's start. This is called pawn. This is called rook. This is called knight. This is called bishop. This is called the queen. This is called king. So that's the main chess pieces that you will have to remember. Now, let's talk about how they move. Pawn always move forward like this. But they do sometimes change lanes if they attack another enemy pawn or other officials. So that's how pawn moves. By the way, if this pawn manage to travel here in this exact column, this pawn will become another queen. So it's very important that you have to get your pawn in there. Rook travels like this. It can't move like this or like this. It only travels for a straight line, no matter how horizontal or vertical, just straight. This one is a knight. Knight moves like an imaginary letter L with the 4 cubes, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, or here or there. Just imagine an imaginary letter L. Now the next one is bishop. Bishop has 2 colors. This one is for the black. This one is for the white. Now, as you can see by the color, this white can only go in the white, same as here. Can only go for the black, can't go for the opposite color. And they travel no matter what the distance, as long as they travel on the color. Now, let's discuss the queen. The queen can do the moves of almost anyone, I said, except for the horse or the knight. So this is the very powerful officials that you will have in the chess. Now, the king. The king can only move from one step, like this, or like this, like this, like this. That's how king moves. Now, in the game of chess, you have to protect the king at all costs, or else the game is over. I have this here. As you can see, the game. This is called the chess notation. It's written in letters and numbers. Now, how do you read this? Let's start. In the white corner, this is the white corner and the black corner. You have to count. This is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say in the number 1, this, oh, by the way, this is the Istanbul Olympiad 2012 chess between Grandmaster Torre versus Grandmaster Burkes. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but it's a name anyway. So the first move of white is D4, as in delta. D4. You have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is D, the letter D. This row right here. It said that D4. So count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's D4. Now, the black will move. It says here, it's D5, as in delta. Remember, always count in the queen, in the white side of the queen, if the letter is D, as in dog. So D5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is D5. Number 5. Now, do you understand how chess notation works? But I give another example. The white will move now, and the move is NF3. So N stands for knight in the chess notation. So NF3. A, B, C, D, E, F. This is letter F in this row. It says that knight, so you have to pick up the knight. and come with with the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, the knight moves with the imaginary letter L. So NF3 is right here. NF3. That's how they play. Okay. The black will move E6, as in echo. A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is E6. So that's pretty much like it. Now I'm going to teach you, for example, like this. If this pawn is right here, and this pawn is right here, and you want to take this one, the chess notation will be D4 takes E5. That's how pawn will get here and takes this piece. Do you understand? In cases of castling, the king will have to hide inside of the castle so that the king will have more protection. Example, these two officials are not here, and the king wants to go inside the castle. You have to pick up the king and get it right here, and the rook will be right here. That's how castling works. Now there are two sides of castling: the side of the king and the side of the queen. For example, let's go to the side of the queen. Let me just arrange this for a minute. Okay. For example, the queen and these two officials are not here. The king will have to be here, and the rook will be here. That's how castling from the queen's side works. Now that's pretty much it. I hope you play chess well. Oh, by the way, chess helps you think critically. That's why I love this game a lot. Ciao. I hope you learn